Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chancellor. This is Perfect Chaos. So, in today's video, I'm going to go over a little bit about time and energies, a little bit like that. So, first of all, there's a infinite number of timelines. And quantum physics shows that all time is now. All time exists right now. So there's no past, no future. It's all happening now. There's also, they show in physics, in quantum physics, it's called the double slit experience. Experiment. Um, and what that is, it just takes. This also goes along with the observer effect, so I'm going to kind of explain that too. The double slit experiment is one side, physics shows that light is particles. And in quantum physics, they say light is waves. And it might be backwards or forward, whichever one. But you get the point. So one side, we'll say one side's physics, one side's quantum physics. They do the experiment. They set it all up. It's like this wall, and it has a slit here and a slit here, and then a screen on the back. So, and with that, they beam the light through there, and with special I don't even know what I'm trying to say. With their instruments, they can tell what's particles or everything's set up for what they're trying to see. Hence the observer effect. So with that, they shot the light through there. It split and met back up, and they viewed it as particles. That light is particles. So then, took it down. The quantum side will say, set everything up, got all their instruments ready, beam the light through there, and saw it as waves. So they were both right. And what that means is, when we get into the observer effect has to do with everything's energy. Okay, so when you set up a situation or an experiment to see a certain result, that's what you're going to see every time, depending on who sets it up, who is trying to see what they're trying to see. Observer effect. That goes along with anything in life. So, also, quantum physics shows that you are shifting at every moment. So, like different dimensions. Like I would say, this is dimension, this is dimension, this is a dimension, this is a dimension, this is a dimension, this is a dimension. You're constantly shifting through dimensions. That's why we're all multi-dimensional beings. So, and all time is the movement through reality. Time is the movement through these dimensions. That's why they say scientists on this earth, most of them, I just don't want to single anybody out, we will never be able to have time travel until we lose the concept of time, because it doesn't exist. So it's a lot to wrap your head around. I know. Just stay with me. So also there's going to be this major shift, like we can say in quantum physics, around 2015, which is a little bit that way. It's past, or has it? I'm just checking. From 2015 and beyond, there's going to be a major split between two timelines, which really, I guess there's going to be three. So there's going to be like this one here. One's going to go this way. One's going to go this way. So now, with that said, you're going to have your positive and your negative, and the people that just aren't there and aren't really aware of anything. I guess. So it's going to split off. So if you're living in a negative um, way, then you're going to split off into this negative side. And if you're living more of a positive way of life, you're going to split off into this side. And then they have the ones that are in between that just, they're just not there yet. So, with that said, and again, let me remind you about, because it just has to do with the different densities, and right now you're living in a 3D, fourth density, and animals more like second density. So it just kind of goes with that. And then you have, like I said, the wandering souls in my previous videos. They're more fifth density. And then you're going to have like walk-in souls. They're going to be like more sixth, seventh density, higher spiritual beings. So I'm trying to read my little notes here. Let's write it in the dark, so it's kind of hard to read. Alright, so anyway, you'll experience a timeline for which you are in the vibration of. Remember, I talk about vibrations. Energy, vibrations. One and the same. Everything vibrates. This pen vibrates at a certain frequency. So, just like all the cells and everything in your hand, you can't feel solid. But if you look under a magnifying glass, microscope, rather, and zoom in thousands and thousands of magnifications, you'll see just like a little, you have like protons, neutrons, electrons, and little cells, and then you're just going to find like one little single piece, and then all these little things, little energy things just shooting all around it everywhere. That's binding all the cells together. So it's really not solid. Just perceive it that way. I'm not going to get into all that. We'll go into that deeper tip. Let's see. So depending on your beliefs, that's what resonates with you, rather. Or, like I said, beliefs are just learned emotions. I'm going to do a thing about emotions too. It's going to blow your mind. But if you believe that all you see and all you... It also depends on, like, what you believe you're worthy of or unworthy of. So, if you believe that you only deserve this and this in life, and you believe this only bad things are happening to you, you believe all this and just all the world's going to see, that's all you're going to see. That's all you're going to attract. So, when I tell you that you have your vibrations, these different vibrations, higher and lower, wherever you are. So if you have a bunch of negative people over here, and you're over here being all negative, you've seen certain frequencies and certain vibrations, certain energies, they will gravitate to each other. And then the closer and closer they get, the more they're in resonance with each other and staying with each other, the more in sync they become. That's what you live. Same thing with positive, where you want to be. Positive is a higher vibration. So it's all about choices and how you want to live. But you will match you will match the frequency which you are the vibration of. Remember that. You choose everything in your life. Just like, well, you say, well, this person makes me feel this way and I can't do this. No, they don't. You make you feel that way. Like, well, that's a bunch of bull. Well, that's what it is. Because at some degree, whether it had been childhood where you may have felt unworthy or whatever it is, you agree to it on some level. They're talking down to you, you're not good enough to do this and blah blah. So on some level you believe that. And emotions and everything like that, they get stored inside of your body into this survival mode of your bottom three chakras. So that may happen to you at 5 years old, whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. It stores in your body, and later on in life, when something similar, or even a smell or anything like that, your body holds memory. Your cells hold memory. Your energy is stored there. So it's like, for example, say you smell something, okay, whether it be a perfume or food or anything like that, and it triggers all these memories and all these people and everything. Same thing. Same exact thing. So when you have that stored energy somewhere inside of you, whatever the emotion may be, sort of emotion, then it comes back out. So your body is going to send all these chemicals back through your brain. I mean, your brain's going to send all these chemicals back through your body. All these things are going to happen, and it's going to trigger that back up. Everything's going to rise back up. All that feeling, everything's going to come back up, and that's how you're going to react to a situation. You have to learn how to respond to a situation rather than react. For instance, a couple days ago, I was having problems uploading my videos. Just gonna know it was gonna be one of those days, and it was the whole day. The universe is always testing you, always testing you. How are you going to respond instead of react to a situation? So I kept trying to record. I've used my Surface to record on, and I pressed record. It would go to front-facing camera, and then cut off. And did this several times. So I just kind of relaxed a little bit. It's more of a meditation. And then a friend of mine gave me a camera to use. It just really wasn't working, so I tried it again, and it was recording the entire time. So I went back to play just to make sure, because I've had problems from it before. The video was fine, but the audio sounded like I was a chipmunk in hyperdrive. So it was terrible, didn't work. So then I tried sitting back, calming down, meanwhile, I'll remind you, I have people messaging me, where's my video this morning? Where's this? And blah, blah. It's coming. So, anyway, finally, my computer finally worked and started recording. So then I tried to hook I didn't hook anything. I don't even know where that came from. I uploaded my video. So it's uploading, and I always wait, and then it was processing forever. So I had to go to work, so I still do hair. At this time, even though I'm a full-time YouTuber, still doing this. And I love them both. So I leave and go to the salon. We have Wi-Fi and everything there. It's still processing, and now it's about lunchtime, 12, 1 o'clock. So I told my best friend Pam, I was like, well, let's go eat. So we went to McAllister's to go eat, and where my other bestie Robbie works. And we were there. I ordered my food. So I got this 4 cheese tomato sandwich and Caesar salad. Choose 2. And she's like, do you want chicken on that? I was like, no, I don't eat meat. Vegetarian. So we also ordered some nachos. And I was like, well, can you get them without meat? She's like, we have vegetarian chili. I said, perfect. Let's do that. So then my friend Pam orders her food. So we go sit outside. So it's beautiful. And they had these 2 little cute little lizards to take a video of. They're out there playing. I was like, that's me and you probably. Looking at ourselves right now. Just going in deep that way. And so probably 10-15 minutes passes by. Pam gets her food. I never got mine. Still. But I'm like, whatever, no hurry. So then about 20 minutes after that, I get my food. But I get my choose 2. We didn't get our appetizer first like we were supposed to. And I get it, and I'm starting to eat my salad. It was full of chicken. So I was picking the chicken out, and the lady comes back, she's bringing my nachos. She's like, Joel nachos? She's like, and I was like, yeah. And I said, does it have vegetarian chili on it? She's like, I don't know. So she had to bring it back. And then she saw I was picking my meat out. I was like, yeah, what's this meat on? She's like, oh my God, I'm going to take it back. And I was like, no, it's fine. I said, I'm vegetarian, not vegan. I can pick it out. It's okay. So that's what I did. picked it out. And then she brought the nachos back. It was fun. Everything was delicious. But the moral of that story, which is not done yet, because I get back to the salon, my video's still processing and not done. And then I leave the salon because I was like, maybe the internet's not good enough, whatever. So I come home again. It's about 5 o'clock, a little after 5. And I'm laying down, just kind of meditating, have a little eye mask on, just because this whole day is just draining. The whole day is just draining me. And I had to end up deleting the video, uploading it again, starting all over. I mean, same video, but I just had to cancel it and re-upload it. So I was doing that. Then my sister comes home, have a little mask on, just trying to calm myself, meditate and everything. She flips the light on. Where's my video, Mr. Daily? I post a video every day. I was like, yeah, it's coming. Yeah, kind of thing. So, moral of the story. I did finally get it about 7 o'clock that night. But the moral of the story is, it's all about how you respond to a situation. A past me, another me, I guess before I got this walk-in soul, would have lost it at the restaurant, everything. I'd have lost it many times that day. But again, it's a choice you make. You choose every single moment, every single response, every single reaction, in every single moment, in every single dimension. You choose. And the entire day, I chose that way. You choose to be an angry person. You choose to be a happy person. You choose to be a sad person. That simple. Who do you choose to be? That's who you are. That's who you attract around you. That's your reality you created. Your thoughts, your actions, your words, everything creates your reality. What you think that you are, what you feel worthy enough of, what you feel unworthy enough of. That's what you vibrate at. That's your vibration. So remember that. See if there's anything else I want to talk. So I'm going over my video with my little story. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. But just become more aware of yourself. Look inside and stop blaming people for problems, challenges. Remember, don't say problems. For challenges, just change your definitions. It's all about definitions. Definitions are just beliefs of what something means. Like, one word may mean another to something else, to someone else. They're definitions, not facts. Definitions. What are believed to mean. Just like in different languages, different words mean different things. They are definitions. You have definitions of who you think you should be. You have definitions of what happiness is. You have definitions of what sadness is. You have definitions of what you think about somebody else. And you shouldn't be judging anybody anyway, because it's none of your business. It's their story, their walk, their life, not yours. Worry about you. People are so about, oh, well, this girl's doing this, and this guy will never do this, and look at what he's wearing. Do you hear yourself? None of your business. What you're doing is projecting onto somebody else, because you don't want to look inside of yourself and figure out what's going on with yourself. Deal with you first. That's why I tell people they're all looking for love and everything. You can't fall in love and you can't be in love with somebody else until you love yourself, because that's what's most important. Then you can love somebody else. I'm not going to get on that soapbox right now. But anyway, I love you all. I leave you all with my love and light. And if you like this video, like it. If you need to know more about any of these things I'm talking about, it's right down, like I said, I'm just touching base on things. So hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you can get my post about my daily videos that I do post. But they're usually all in the morning in case something happens. If it does, if it don't, I'm still going to post every day. But if I have to do it on my phone, I will do it. Anyway, I love you all. Goodbye.